Okay, so we are 1-5 day 2. We're using a calculator. Now, you could go back and check your answers from yesterday by using a calculator if you'd like. But I'm going to show you using a calculator. There's 2 ways we can do this. We can do a table, or we can do a table, or we can do the graph. So I'm going to show you both ways. So let's see. I want to know where negative x squared plus 8x minus 13 is equal to the absolute value of x minus 4. Okay? So I want to know where those are equal. So that means where their graphs intersect, yes? Or their x values are equal. So how I do this is anytime I want to deal with an equation, the only place I have to do that is y equals. So you need to go to y equals. And you need to put the left in y1 and the right in y2, or it doesn't matter. One side in one side and one side in the other.
How do you get a negative sign again?
Right next to the decimal.
Oh.
So in y1, I always put the left in y1 and the right in y2, but it does not matter. Got me? Okay, so negative x squared.
How do you get an x squared?
Well, the x is right here. It's xt theta n.
Oh,
And you can use the caret button.
got it.
Okay. Minus 8x minus 13.
I thought it was plus 8x.
Oh, I don't know. I just wanted it minus. Okay. And this is the other thing you probably should look back and make sure you have it in right. Correct? So now we need to get the absolute value. To get the absolute value, you hit math. You hit number. And absolute value is ABS.
Do we type in the absolute value on this y second?
Yes.
I messed up and I deleted everything.
Okay, so go to Y2. And how do I get the absolute value? Math.
Numbers. 1.
Okay, so math, number, and ABS is 1. On the old calculators, they put parentheses, and there's an ABS there. On the new one, we have an actual absolute value.
Where's number?
Math. Do you not see number at the top?
Oh, I do.
Okay. So then x minus 4. And zoom 6. Okay, do I see both intersections?
No.
Yes.
Graph. Clear. Math.
Okay, if for some reason I did not see it, if I needed to go left or right, remember I can mess with my window and choose left or right, or I could go to zoom in or out or whatever you want to do.
I can't even get to the graph.
6. Zoom 6 gives you a standard screen. It's 10 by 10.
Do I click enter on the math thing? And
I just hit 1. I go math over to number. Go math, number, and I just hit 1.
Mine does not say ABS.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Your calculator exactly the same as mine. Math. You see the math button right here?
Yeah.
Then go over to number, and ABS is number 1.
Oh, now I have it. That says 11, not 1.
No, it doesn't. It's 1 colon.
I do not see a colon. That says 11.
She's looking at your, you wrote math, num, and then.
Those are absolute value signs.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, does everyone have this graph?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Graph. Mine says air.
How do you put what do you put in the y equals?
Math.
Oh,
What do you
wait
put
a
in?
minute. You just been there.
I know.
How do you get to the graph?
Zoom 6.
Zoom 6.
When
Z
you put one side
standard?
of the equal sign and one side on the other side of the
Why don't you move up so you can see?
Oh, okay.
What have you been doing back there, Bladen?
What?
What have you been doing back there?
No,
Bladen, get your
I
bag
can
off
see
the
fine.
table.
Yeah, please take your bag off the table. And you probably should just. You
My
probably
graph
should move.
does not-
Shh, Carly. When I'm talking, please don't talk over me. Yes, it does work if you go back to y equals and put exactly in what I have.
I do. I don't know how to get to the graph.
You hit zoom 6.
I did, and it says error.
So go back to your y equals, and I bet you put a negative instead of I bet you put a minus instead of a negative, or vice versa.
No. I
On
never
13,
did
is that a little negative or a big negative?
Where?
On 13,
I have that
is it a big one or a little one?
little one. I don't
So
know.
you put go back to in front of the 13 and push minus.
I have minus on there.
Okay, is it little or big?
It's little.
Little.
Then you put the wrong one.
It's big. It
Okay,
looks like this.
okay, up at the top, do you see this? Do you see? Mine's not highlighted and yours is. Go up.
Highlighted.
Okay,
Oh.
go up to it and hit enter. And then, yes. And now hit zoom 6 again.
Zoom 6. I just got to some graph.
Did you clear out your equations?
I haven't. I don't know. Now you gotta hit me. Now hit clear.
Are you trying to get some food out of that bag? No, I'm trying to go to the bottom of my batteries.
You didn't do absolute value.
Wait, you're
I
gonna
didn't know how to do that.
I think
Put it
so.
right
That was
there.
the math number 1.
Oh, that's how you get absolute value around the things?
Yes.
Carly!
Just Mike, I'm kind of offended that you gave me the worst calculator you have. Can you look at this thing?
I definitely need to buy one of the new ones. It seems
You
like
should
a
definitely
good
give me
investment.
Ask for-
I've tried to share with you guys that investing. So now we know we need to figure out what this intersection point is and what this intersection point is. There are 2 ways to do that. You can do it by a table, or you can do it through telling the calculator to find that point. So the first thing we're going to do is use a table. So I've got to do something that you shouldn't need to do. Well, first, yes, just do it. See this table set right here? See it? Mine is in blue, so I'm going to hit blue. Yours is in orange, so you're going to hit what? Orange. So hit second window to get to table set. Make sure that yours says 1 and auto. Yes? Okay. Now, see this where it says table? How am I going to... Yes, Bladen.
What if my table start says 4?
So change it to 0.
Oh yeah.
It really doesn't matter, but change it to 0.
Oh yeah.
Okay. See the table? Mine's blue, so what do I have to hit first? Blue. Yours is orange, so you have to hit what? Orange. Hit the second. And you should have a table of values. Do you have a table of values?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Oh. Okay. So, when I told Bladen it didn't matter, because look, what can I do? I can go up and down. So, to know where they intersect, shouldn't they be the same on both Y1 and Y2?
Yeah.
So, where does it hit the same on Y1 and Y2? Nowhere. Probably somewhere
In the deep end.
in between 2 and 3, yeah? Or 3 and 4? No, you don't think?
You know, they
Like, it's like around 2.7.
Yeah, so we're like, this isn't doing us any good, right? So go back to your table set again.
How?
Second table set. Okay, do you see this? This little thing right here, this is called a delta. It stands for change. You see that delta table? So right now it's 1. So every x value is changing by 1. But we obviously know that didn't work, did it? So we need to make that smaller. So like 0.25?
Yeah, no, that's 0.5. You won't get there.
Yeah, 0.5 I don't think is 0.5 to me, those numbers weren't close enough together, right?
You're about, 0.25.
So I'm gonna come here and do we get better?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like probably up here, right?
Yeah.
I do not like how this looks.
Is there anywhere like
It's,
Well,
no.
oh look at 2.75. Are they close?
That's the closest you
That's the closest I can get right now. Okay, so we would put 0.25. So we need to make it change in even by smaller, don't we? Look at I gotta get the Y1 and Y2 to be the same. And isn't at 2.75, isn't it close? It's about the closest as anywhere else, right? So we need something smaller than 0.25.
0.10.
0.10.
0.15.
I was thinking
Point
0.5.
0.10. That might be 0.1.
Oh, yeah.
That might, yeah.
And a 0.1, and it's not quite there either.
We're close, right? Oh, look at 2.65. Is it close?
Yeah.
Yeah, but am I still getting there?
So
Okay,
try
so
to-
right now we're just doing a guess and check, aren't we? Yeah. So could this take a long time if they're not nice points? Yeah. So I can do it this way, but I don't want to waste my time doing this way, do you?
I like the other way.
Okay, so now let's go back to our graph again. And you see this button trace?
Yeah.
You can hit it. And if I hit left or right, you're on one graph. See how it tells me up here what equation I'm on?
Yeah.
Okay. If I hit up or down, it jumps to the other equation. See that?
Yeah.
And I could trace it. Like I could go here. And I'm guessing, what do you think? 2.7, like I'm guessing 2.73, comma, 1.27. What do you guys think on yours?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then when I go to the other one, because there's two of them, right? Now yours may be different, and that's fine. I'm just going by what mine is. And down at the bottom, what? What?
It's a 0.47 is when they're equal.
Okay, just thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're getting there. Okay, so this one I'm guessing is like, I'm guessing 5.3 and 1.3. Would you like?
I have 1.0. She said it might be different.
It might be different because it's just, this is an estimate, right? So this is our estimate, but I want exactly. How about you? Yes? Okay, see this button that says calculate right there? C-A-L-C. Calculate. The calculator will do all this guesswork for me. I'm going to hit, how do I get to that? Second.
I feel so powerful. with
Okay.
this thing.
So now I want where they do what?
Intersect.
Intersect. Is there a button that says intersect?
Number 5.
Number 5. Hit number 5. Now, I want everybody closely to listen. Down at the bottom, do you see where it says first curve? Yes. Do you see up top where it says one of the equations? Hit enter. Now it says second curve, and did the equation change? Yes. Hit enter. And then it says guess. Well, I'm pretty close to my guess on the right-hand side. Get pretty close to your guess on the right-hand side. It doesn't have to be exact, just be close. And hit enter. And 5.3, 1.3. I was pretty good guess on my trace, wasn't I?
That's what I have.
Okay. That is exactly the answer. Well, rounded. Okay. Now to get the other one, guess what we got to do all over again? Second, calc. And I want which one? 5. And it says first curve. Hit enter. Second curve. enter, but I better move my guess, correct? Yes? So I have to move my guess close to this one. Watch, I'm going to go clear over like here, and I bet I get the same answer as you. I got 2.7 and 1.3.
Which your the one above it would have been.
Pretty close. I mean, this would have rounded to the same one too. But usually the trace is not that good. Usually the trace jumps too much. Okay. So of all of this, the most efficient was just making the calculator do it for me, correct? Okay, so let's do another one. X squared plus 2x minus 1 equals the absolute value of x plus 2 plus 2. What am I going to do first?
Put them into Y1.
Put 1 in y1 and 1 in y2. Does it matter which goes in which? No. Now remember to end your absolute value or arrow out of it if you have a new one before you put your plus 2. That helped only to look at that problem. These are much nicer when you have color and depth. Can you tell?
Yeah. How do you get absolute value?
You might want to write it down. Math, number, ABS.
And then you put a parenthesis.
Numbers.
To end on yours, yes, you have to put a parenthesis.
Then you click enter for one. You push clear. Take a little number. Push enter for absolute number here. Then put it.
Yes.
Mine does not look like that.
What?
Mine does not look like that.
What is
Mine
hit
doesn't
zoom
look like
6.
that either.
Hit zoom 6.
I think I broke it.
Well, I put mine in right.
Okay. Now it looks fine.
Did you hit zoom 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering why mine was looking weird last time, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, zooms. If you hit zoom 6, it puts it back to a 10 by 10 screen because sometimes we mess with the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show you real quick, guys. For some reason, if I couldn't see this, I would hit zoom out. And can I see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, or I could hit zoom and number 10 is fit. And it picks a window for me. And I can see it, but I don't like that window, do you? Nope. So when I'm messing with it, I usually just hit zoom. Let me see if I can hit zoom fit and it gives me a better one. Nope, it's still going to give me a crappy one. It's a little better, but all I need is the intersection, right? And I can see the intersection. So from here, could I adjust it where I'm like, oh, I need to see a little bit more negative y. And I don't, like, I want negative 5, and I don't need to see to 120. So let's say 50. Is that a better picture?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can still use that picture, can't I? Okay, so how do I get the calculator to get them for me?
Press second.
Second, calc,
And press 5.
and press 5. You can arrow down to 5 and hit enter, or just type in 5. And then first curve, hit enter. Second curve, enter. And I'm going to go to the left because we should list that one first anyway, right? And what do you guys get?
I'm confused. Where are you going through?
What's wrong, Savannah?
How did you...
How did I what? No, ask. No, it's not.
It's fine.
No, it's not. Savannah, how did I get what?
Okay,
Okay,
Look good.
so second calc.
I got that.
And then you want the intersection for,
I got that.
okay. Are you on first curve? It should say first curve right here. Say first curve.
Yeah.
Hit enter. Does it say second curve?
Yeah.
Hit enter. And then move your cursor to your guess. And hit enter. Did everyone get negative 3.33 and
I got negative 3.3.
oh, I'm at this direction. I'm not right over it. Sorry.
That was just
I'm not because I'm trying to stay out of the light. Okay, so how do I get this one over here?
you do it again.
You do it exactly again. So, second calc, Kyson, are you finding it?
Yes, Miss May.
And what am I finding?
5.
5, the intersect. And first curve enter, second curve enter, and move my guess. Guys, if your guess isn't closer to the one you want, it's going to give you back to the other one. And I got 1.79, 5.79.
I did not get that.
You did not get that. What did you get?
For the second one, I got 1.7 and 5.3.
Try it again. See if you get the same thing. Sometimes you'll get a little bit different, but 5.3 is a lot different, isn't it? So today you get to use what?
Would those be our
Yes,
answers?
those would be your two answers.
That's our homework today.
Yep. Okay, last one.
I'm excited. I like math now.
Okay. Kyson, Bladen, did you get better? A better answer?
Hold on.
And if you would look up there, they just gave you the X. They didn't give the Y, but
Am I blind? How do you make a fraction?
Yeah, I did.
okay. So go to Y equals and put these in. A fraction, just put parentheses and divide it by. Parenthesis 1 divided by 3 parentheses. Put those in.
What she said?
I don't know. I'm worried about teaching you. You shouldn't be packing up.
Students that are going to Ag Day, you need to see Mr. Meyer at the end of the day to get your paperwork that you need to have filled out and returned to him before you leave on Friday. So be sure you stop by today to get that paperwork.
Do you see how I put the fraction in there?
Yep.
Wait, will you go to your graph?
Oh, my graph might look different because I was messing with it. Okay, the left should be an absolute value, yes? And the right, isn't that a linear equation? Yes. Yes, Angela?
Do I just put my divisible sign? Do I do 1 divided by 3x?
Yeah, put a parenthesis, 1 divided by 3 parenthesis.
Where's
Yeah, you need to put the
slash?
parentheses. It's divided by.
Put an x.
Oh.
Yes.
And then plus 1. Okay.
Okay, everyone got it?
Hold on. Okay.
Okay. And how am I going to find the intercepts?
Second trace. Put in.
We still got 2 minutes. Okay, do it on your own. I'm going to do it. You're going to do it. We better get the same answers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What if my line ended up down here?
No, I don't think you put it incorrectly.
Oh, I put a minus instead.
Now, this one would have been easy to do on a calculator or table, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you basic numbers.
Because they're whole numbers, correct?
Yep. What?
Where's your calculator? See, this is
Don't
the
have one,
calculator.
but
Me
I
too.
know how to do it.
Where's your calculator
This is the
though? Did you
calculator.
check them out?
Why?
No?
I'm actually, I'm so excited to go home and do my math.
Did you get your other one?
Yes.
I'm still why didn't you do it with you?
Don't have it with
No,
me.
because-
That one stays at home.
already did it, but.
I remember
Yeah.
because he said he'd borrow.
How do I do
Right, but he didn't borrow one.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, if I need help, shh. No, he didn't. If I need help because I forgot how to do this, I go to Google and I type in what?
Your calculator, how to do it.
Right. How to use a TI 83 to solve
Find intercepts on my
find
graph.
intercepts on my graph, okay? You are going to get about 50,000 videos plus I'm going to post
A video.
A video.
I probably love
Wait,
some
will
of
it
the
show
video.
the calculator
Yeah, I'm
in the
definitely
video?
gonna